When you see Christ, you'll understand what holiness is all about, what purity is all about, what innocence is all about, what mightiness, awesomeness, and glory is all about. There is this saint who moved on not long ago. She was a female, yes? And she was a mother superior for a convent. I won't mention the name, but she knows I'm talking about her now. I love the saint. She is gorgeous. She was sitting in her cell. In that room we call it cell. She was sitting in her cell, not asleep. Not asleep. That was not long ago, a few years ago. Yeah? So it's extremely recent. Because people think when they read about saint stories in the 3rd century, in the 7th century, they say, oh, maybe it happened. Well, it was a long time ago. But now it's impossible. Yeah, get a life. What impossible? God is the same. The Lord Jesus is the same. Yesterday, today, forever. He's always the same. He never changes. We've changed, but Jesus never changes. So anyway, she was sitting in her cell praying, fully alert, awake, awake, awake. The angel of the Lord appeared in the cell. She looked at him face to face. He said, my Lord, Jesus Christ, who is God, sent me to bring you to him because he misses you. She said, but I'm still in the flesh, I'm not dead. He said, did you hear what I said? I said, Jesus Christ of Nazareth is calling you. Do you understand what he can do? He grabbed my hand, split second. I was in front of a mansion. She said, the gate was so mighty. It opened up. She said, I could feel everything. Because don't forget, St. Paul said, whether in the flesh or not, I do not know. So he could have gone in the flesh as well to paradise, 3rd heaven. She said, I could feel everything, physical and non-physical. And I'm saying, what's going on? I'm not dreaming, definitely not. I'm not asleep, definitely not. I can see, I can feel everything. She said, I could see everything. The gate opens and a very long way. And at the end of it, there is a throne. And the King of Kings is sitting on that throne right before my eyes. Literally. She said, when I looked, I said, what's going on? That's the Lord. But so glorious, so awesome. True story, only a few years ago. So awesome, so glorious. She said, just like John the Beloved, when I saw him in his glory, I fell on the floor as if I were dead. She said, I started shaking and I fell on the ground as if I couldn't move anymore from the awesomeness of the Lord. She said, he knows he's God. He knew I'm afraid. I'm shaking from inside. And I hear this so soothing, so comforting, so tranquil voice, so soft, tender. Daughter, do not be afraid. It is I, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, called you to me. Come. She said, I started crawling. I couldn't get up. I'm shaking. I'm crawling all the way. I don't know how long it took me, but I was crawling. I came all the way. He was sitting a little bit elevated off the ground. My eyes fell on his feet. I could see the sandals in his feet, and I could see the places of the wounds on his feet. Those nails. I could see the spots there on his feet. And I'm looking and I'm saying to myself, this is real, but I can't believe this. What's going on? What's happening? Where am I? What's this? Am I really seeing it? But I'm seeing it. And then he said, do not be afraid. She said, he brought his beautiful hand. He put it under my chin and raised and elevated my head. and he lifted me up all the way where my eyes were level with his eyes. I was this far from his face, this far. I'm looking into his eyes and I'm just dumbfounded. He said, daughter, I called you because one, I miss you. I'm your father. Secondly, daughter, I brought you here to show you that I am real. And I will send you back again because I want you to go and tell my children, I am not a myth. I am not a fairy tale story. I'm not a story told over 2,000 years and now forgotten. Go and tell my children, why are they forgetting me? Why are they walking away from me? Why are they being suspicious of my true being? Why have they denied me? Go and tell them, daughter, what you see is the real deal. I am who I am. I am the true Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I wasn't just a story. I wasn't just a figure that came. Tell them, daughter, I am God that visited you over 2,000 years ago and saved you. She said, when I looked at his glory, at his awesomeness, there is nothing can describe the beauty of Christ, nothing. And he showed me hell as well. He showed me hell as well, and the souls that are in a very dark, ugly place. And the time came, I begged him to stay. I didn't want to go back. He said, no, daughter, your time is not up yet, but you will come to me. I'll call you back to me, but not yet. You need to go back and tell them that I am true, I am real. She said, the angel grabbed my hand. The moment he grabbed my hand, I saw myself in the cell again, which I didn't want to be. The Lord is real. Come to church more often. Read the Holy Bible more often. Pray more often. Do things that make the Lord Jesus happy more often. Be in the presence of the Lord more often. Stop going here and there and everywhere, wasting your life, wasting your time, hurting yourself and hurting people that love you, your family, your concerned mother, your concerned father, the ones that love you the most. Come back. Come back. Come back.